Hi guys, and welcome to Train Fever 3D. Oh yeah. Okay, it's not really Train Fever 3D. It's actually Train Simulator 2017. Why am I showing you such an old game? Reason being is because they got some DLC coming out called Pioneers Edition. Well, it's currently out. I'm tempted to buy it. I'm thinking about it. I want to know your thoughts on it. Now, the reason I'm considering buying it is because it will give me beta access to their new CSW World, which is a new train simulator that they're developing, which the beta starts this December, and then I think the actual game comes out in February. It's probably only going to have 1 or 2 routes to start with. But yeah, a mum and an aran. Now this, obviously, we've got, if I go in here quick, just to give you a quick view, I've got X amount of routes. I don't know how many routes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 routes. Which if I did one a week, that'd be 17 weeks worth of train videos. And I know a lot of you like trains. Otherwise you wouldn't be following me, because you like my train fever. Also, if I go back here, if we go into the store and then go to routes, there are quite a lot of routes. There are 6 pages of 15. So whatever that is. But they are expensive, some of these routes. Now I ain't going to be able to go out and buy a new route every single week and do a new video on each route. That would be silly and very expensive. There's about 3 grand's worth of DLC for this game. I'm not going to fork out 3 grand on a game. Sorry, but I couldn't afford that. But there are a lot of reasonable ones, like this one, East Coast Mainline, $5.99. You know, 15, 20 quid ain't too bad. Horseshoe Curve, look at this one. Yeah, Isle of Wight, a tenner. You know, there's some good ones in there. We could buy one a month or something, just to show off, and then we could do the CSW when it comes out in February. Or if I buy into the beta, you know, there's 4 extra routes it would give me there, which would take me to just over 20 routes, and then we've got, that's like 20 weeks. That's quite a lot when you think about it. That's like 4 months worth of videos, which would be pretty good. That would take us past the end of the year. But yeah, there's all sorts of wonderful routes that we could try. There's steamers, diesels, electrics. Strange Game of Thrones gnome one. I'm not going to get these. I promise you, not going to go for silly ones. We've got a black and orange train, look. I want that one now, look. I don't know if it's black. Wait, how did I get there? That was a black and orange train. I saw a black and orange train. Look, black and orange racetrack. And you go in. Where's the black and orange train? There was a black and orange one. Let's have a look in locos. Again, you can buy the locos individually. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We want that one now, look. Black and orange. $7.99. So there's all sorts in here as to what we could show off. I do have, if you go back through my videos, it's a bit loud because I didn't have the sound set. I've turned the sound down in this one. But I did have like an intercity train that was all Slim Logistics liveried up. It looks cool. Somebody else made that for me, which was cool. I don't have it on this PC installed though, so I can't show you it. It is on my i5 still. Look at that. That looks cool. There's some good trains in here. You know, let me know your thoughts down below. There's a black and orange one again. Look, $4.99. Look at that. Oh, Southern Pacific. Some of these trains look awesome. And then we're getting like a lot of the American ones and stuff, which is good because I think the new like game that they're making will be, it's a multiplayer for a start, which is cool. But it will be based around America to start with. We're going to start with this guy. I'm going to load this up. And we're going to go in, and it's not going to take me an hour, but we're going to have a go. So, my job is to assemble a train in siding 1, which is over there. Your first task is to collect the blue and green TTA tanks from the petroleum yard yard 2 and 4. Check your 2D map and exit the yard when ready. You should be completed by 1935. We're probably going to run over. Right, there's one lot of cases, tanks. There's the other lot. I'm all the way back here. Right, so we're going to get going. That was the map. Right, off. Oh, need to put the light on. There we go. There's my light. There we go. Here we go. We've got a 15 speed limit here, so that's what we're aiming for. Here comes a train the other way. Should we toot him? He can hear us. You alright, mate? Look at that. It's 3D. It's 3D. It's train moving 3D. Right. I know this route off by heart now. I've done this about 5 or 6 times. Oh, need to slow down. And basically failed about half of it. But I know what I'm doing now. This is promising, right? This speed should go up now. 25 speed limit. There we go. We're up to speed. We're up to speed. I can never get the speed right using the mouse and keyboard, but it's not far off. Look at this. It's like Train Fever 3D. Yeah, we're not slowing down. We do have a red light ahead. I'm hoping it will go green. We get the warning there. It goes green, so in fact we can apply a little bit of power again. We'll drop it to 25. I'm watching the map below, look. So I know I've got to slow down. You will hear, sticking out the floor, my controller's plugged in, and it does use, you can use the controller. Even though I've set it to keyboard and mouse, it makes it vibrate, which is a little bit annoying. So we're making good time. Look at this yard here, look. There's another train. It's fantastic! Right, it's warning me now I'm going to be slowing down 25, so we're going to start slowing down. Gradually. Put a bit more braking on because I need to get below 25. There we go. 1%. There we go. We're at 25. There we go. Kept the speed limit. We're doing good. I'm an expert. You could see one of these, maybe not every week, but every couple of weeks, every 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. As the odd Sunday special, maybe. You know. They're saying we're slowing down again, so we'll start slowing down. There's different noise when going over the bridge. As we turn it, drop to 15, the speed limit around here. It goes from that signal. Oh no, we're already at it. That's right, we're doing good. We're making good time, making good progress. I don't think we've had any warnings yet, which is good. That's unlike me. But this is like proper train driving. I want to hear what you guys think of my train driving. This is taking, as I say, about 6 practice goes to get to this stage of where I am. Sound changes as we go over the water. You've got your different views down here as well. Look. Oh, we've got a horrible thing there. This is one of my favourite ones. Look at that. Like that. Got to go the other end. Oh, that, I presume the W means whistle because we're coming up to a crossing. We're coming! Slim's coming, get out the way! Everybody move! It's going to be a disaster. Oh, we're going a bit fast. Back off the power a bit for a minute. See if we can drop it back down, because we don't want to speed. We want to keep it in the speed limit. I don't mind if we go over the time. I think we had 19:35 we had to complete by. So we're doing good. Now, when I did the live stream the other day, Kev was about, and he was like, "You're gonna crash," and I was like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." And we didn't crash. I did pretty good, I thought. Just easing the speed down. You have to respect. I know it's like, I presume, like driving a car. You get used to it when you're driving a train, but we want to be at below 2, really. Preferably around about 1. And a nice little kiss to the thing. By the brake, attach that. Right, we're now going to flick it in the other way, so we need to switch our lights, switch our point of view, take the brake off, and pull out. There we go, part 1 done. You've got to watch the G meter, as I call it, down here as well. Whilst watching the speed, whilst watching that, whilst watching everything. Okay, we're at 15. Near enough. 14.9, 15-ish. Now we'll do, we've got the lights the right way. We've got the train coming, look. That. I'm guessing that's the W sign, yeah. If you hold the space bar longer, you get a longer whistle. How cool is that? Look at this. Here I come along the tracks. Different, you can do that as well, and there's like, oh, look at that one, that's train fever mode, that is. What's our, that just stays in the world. Zoom in and zoom out. We'll go for this one though. I think we can speed up in a minute. Possibly, maybe not. We've got to slow down actually, saying that. I tend to go in the external view around here. Because it looks good. It looks good. Look at that. I can drive a train. Some say I'm not very good at this. I think I'm not doing too bad. With a little bit more power. We'll take the power off now. Because we're aiming to get it across the other side and then reverse up that line. What we're doing, so we're going to go across. Everything's been halted while we do it. I don't quite get, well, I do get why it puts us over this side, but start applying the brake. More brake. Left that a bit late. That'll be alright. Now, do you I presume change your lights? we're going that way now. I don't have to change the points, it's automatically done it. I do have to change the ones. That's going to go the right way, but I do have to change these ones here so that we will go on siding 1 in a minute. Otherwise, if I forget, we're doomed. I'm going to reverse up. Even the fans, all the fans here. It's good detail. I love this game. The frames per second is ridiculous as well. I'm getting 130 frames a second. Still got a bit of distance to travel, but we do need to slow down and start applying the brake. Now people will probably pick holes in my train driving, I'm sure. That's fine, I don't mind. You know, I'm quite happy for people to pick holes. I'm not a train driver. Right, I want to go the other end. If I keep pressing this one, it'll take me the other end. Here we go. We got to be at 15 when we get here, which we are. Bang, done. Go a little bit faster. We're doing good though. We're making good time. Pulling up. We've got the last 4 TTA tanks to pick up. Take the power off. I'll put a 15% brake on. Start slowing her down. Can you go back further? You can go there. We'll go a little bit further along before we slow down too much. This is pretty good. We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash! No, we're not gonna crash. Alright, let's start slowing it down a bit more. We are technically gonna crash, but we're not gonna crash. Just keep it ticking over. 2.1. And I presume this is miles per hour. I don't know. Does anybody know? Speed 2. What's that? 2 billion miles an hour? I don't know. 112 looks good. Oh, there's a bit of a bump. We can go in here. Connect up. Alright, drop these back on the main siding 1 for some wagons to add to these afterwards. We can do that. Alright, so we want to go the other end now. We want to go this end. Put our lights on. Yeah. Now we've got a fair old way to go. Let's get some power going. Too much. 4%. 4% is probably too much. That's still going up here. We want like 2%, but I can't get it. 3% would be good. We'll be able to do 25. We've got to wait for the back carriage to go past that though. But it's going to get there. We're doing good on time. We can bring this up. Look. Here we go. Our task list. bring all that up. I don't know what all that is. Anybody know what all this does? I don't know. We can do 25 now so we can speed up again. This is where we get a bit of speed going. Nino, 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 Nino. Most irritating sound out. We're doing good. We're flying. We're not flying, we're driving a train. Green light, we're doing good. We're going to come across. I always think this is too fast. I always want to slow down to 15 here, but apparently the train can take it. So we watch it from this view. Watch this. How cool is that? He can handle it. It doesn't look that fast doing it that way. There's our 40 limit. There's our 40 limit. We can pile on the power now. Now we're moving. Hopefully I won't fail this, because that will be an embarrassment. But if I do fail this, you'll never know, because I won't show you the video. I'll just re-record it until I get it right. Which I might have done 6 times already, you don't know. Oh, I've got yellow on my head, see that up there? You can also use your mouse to zoom in, which is quite cool. So I come off the power a bit. Yellow means we can go ahead. I've accepted the warning. Got to start slowing down to 25 for this. We got up to 40, that's not bad. Just going to ease off the power, let it drop a little bit naturally, and when it comes up to this side we'll start applying brake. Now there must be a certain amount of pressure that you have to apply between that to say get you to the right speed by the next signal. I don't know what that is. I'm going for 23%. I'm guessing that's going to get me there early, which is fine, I don't mind that. Well, I don't know, that's not a bad guess. And then we're going to drop to a 15 actually, so we'll carry on dropping the speed there. Yeah, a bit more. So we need to drop by that meter. There we go. Into the side and down to a 15. Well, that was pretty good. I don't think I did. We've changed the points, so we're going to go on the siding. There's my train. I'm going over on the siding here. I'm going to drop that. And then shoot off and pick up the other carriages. Which is a little bit trickier to do. Cut power. Put about a 15% brake on there. Start slowing it down, just gently. Kind of want to stop it by that signal. We're doing a little bit too fast. Take the brake off for a moment. Oh, it's going good. applying the brake again. A little bit more pressure on the siding, that's all good. We're all stopped. I'm going to disconnect there. It's going to wait for a minute, which is fine. That's what we want. We're a little bit behind, about a minute. There we go. So we can now motor on. Now I need to go and check. Yeah, I can pretty much get into the siding up there. This is where we're going next. Up there. Leave those behind. Let's just look at the yard though. This is what I'm trying to achieve with Train Fever, is all these yards with like the containers on. I'm not quite done it. Oh, I'm speeding. I've screwed up. I forgot I was talking to you guys. I've lost a few points there. Never mind. Can't be out. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is those sort of things in Train Fever to get these types of yards up and running, which would be cool. I'm partly succeeding, partly not. I think playing this would give me a better understanding of the yards and stuff and the lighting and stuff. Just look at the train. It's good. We should be inside actually. I don't know why we're not. And one of these is meant to be the brake handle, but doesn't seem to work on this train. I don't know if it's one of the settings I've got wrong. We don't know. Will that go up to 25? Can we speed up? No. Might do it in a minute though. We'll get to 25. Just made that under by 1.1. Got a red light ahead. Is it going to stay red? It's going to give us the warning sign. I don't think it stays red. I'm pretty sure it changes green. Yeah, change to green. Means we can go through. About 1%. Just so we're cruising. We're going to have to do a little bit of backwards and forwarding now, which is cool. I like this bit in here. Just look at the scenery though. It's pretty cool. Portable derailleur? No, it's not portable derailleur. Just kidding. Just messing with you. Slow it down gently. We can carry on until it says the sign. And then we worked it out, it was 23% on it. Is that the sign there? That's the sign there. Let's see if that works. So we'll go 21%. Might be different for different speeds, I don't know. There we go. So we've got a lot that's going on here. Now what I normally do is forget to change these points and then come for a red light and bugger up, basically. I'm not going to do that. I know that's there. That's my favourite mistake. I'll go through that red light and I've got to swap the signals. So So these are the wagons on the right there, right? Wait briefly on coal shunt 2 while the wagons are given a final check. Who's checking them though? What are you doing it via satellite? There's nobody there. It's like, I'll have to share this with Dovetail Games. Dovetail Games, if you're watching this video and you want me to do more videos and want to send me some DLC to show off, feel free. I'll be happy to do that. Alright, we're going to need to slow down now. Need to wash off some of this speed a little bit. I've not practiced 6 times prior to this to make this look good and easy. I promise you. I actually like this. People like say, oh, it's not very good. The graphics are terrible and that. They're not. It's fine. Ooh, come on, slow down. That's not bad. Where's my external? Look at that. Right, we need to swap some things over now. So I'm going to do that one, so that's right. And we're going to do that one, so that one's right. We're waiting anyway. We need to switch directions, switch lighting. Here we go. We're given the go-ahead. Excellent. Let's go pick these up, take them back round. Over in, please. Apparently we can take these now. They've been checked by satellite. They're ours for the taking. All things trains. Oh, we better wash off some of that speed. A little bit of power there. We're in, connected, brake off. We're going to have to go external view because we just won't see it otherwise. So we've got a green light down here now because I've switched the points. I'm just going to check. It will take me through to there, it will. We're good now. We're on our way to victory. So you're not going to get an hour long though, because this is only about half an hour and a little bit of a chat beforehand. Glitching through that scenery there a little bit, look. Oops, can you see that? Never mind. Can't have perfection. We've got a green light, we can go. Doing good. Did I switch my lights? I think I did. Pretty confident. Got to wait for the back to go past there to give it the old. Nearly there. We could probably come back a bit. There we go. We can give it power now. There we go. It's better. Power, full 960 amps, well less now. I don't quite get the amp meter. Somebody can explain that to me in the comments down below. Oh, we're going too fast, too fast. We're good, we're good. There's only a small speed in the fence. Today on the Sunday specials, slim speeds, as usual. Let's move to the front of the train now. I want to see the lights. I love that, look at that. How it flexes across. It's good, we're doing good. We'll have to slow to 15 for the curve. There's our sign there. So let's start applying the 23%. Get us down to 15. Or was it 27? It might be 27%. We've got to drop a bit more. There we go. We're good. As long as we're within a mile an hour of that, we're okay. They're a bit fussy on the rails, aren't they? You know, if you're on the road, you get probably 5 miles an hour, maybe 10 if you if you're lucky with a policeman, unless it's a speed camera. But I suspect there'd be like a little bit of room for error, shall we put, even with speed cameras. I'm not going to test it, obviously, but like on the trains, 1 mile an hour, that's it. You're not driving a train again, lad. I'm telling you. Alright, I'll give you the fact that a train is a little bit bigger, heavier than your average motor car. We're coming in. ETA, we had to be there by 35. I think we're actually going to do it. I think we may actually get that in. I'm sure it said we had to be there by 1935. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, look. Stop at siding, arrival 1930. We're going to get there on time. That's going to be amazing, right? Start slowing this baby down because we need to connect it up. I've got this. No one panic. Can we go nearer? Can't go nearer. Need to be slowing down more though. We're not going to crash, not now. I think even if we hit that speed, to be fair, we'll be okay. Look. Yes! We're there. Connect up. It's going to wait there. Going the right way, that would be that way. I'll put a 54. Now let's put a 40% brake on. We're not going anywhere. There's my train. There we go. Good work. The shipment is ready to be hauled out shortly. Your evening shift is complete, and we did it 20 seconds ahead of schedule. That's got to be my best ever time. Look at this. Okay, we did a little bit of speeding. A little bit of speeding there. Not XP game, but we got because it's only a thingy one. But why isn't it showing me my score? It didn't update my score. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. That's the one. 974. I beat Jugs. Not that I'm challenging. Kev, you got to do that one. Come on, Kev. I want to see your score on there. So, guys, it's a 40-minute video today instead of an hour. What do you think? Do you like it? Where was that route, by the way? Which one was that? Was it that one? No, it was this one. Ready to depart. I'm going to write down the one that we've done. Do you want to see more? Is the biggest question. You know, and only you guys can answer that down in the comments below. But yeah, I kind of like it, and I'm getting used to it. I haven't played this enough. I haven't got many hours in Train Fever. Train Fever 3D. I'm going back to that. That was just the wind up at the start. Train Simulator 2017. I've played it on and off. I've owned it since the beginning when it was Railworks, and then it got changed to Train Simulator. It managed to gain the name. Long time, and I must admit they're pretty good because they've updated it and given you the newer version every year for free, even though I haven't bought the DLC. I have bought DLC for this. I think I've got one, maybe two, but I can't remember because it kind of got mixed in with the others. I'm sure I can see on Steam actually saying that which one I did buy, but there's loads of DLC out there. Do you want me to do another one? We could mix it up. We could do an American one. More British Rail. These are quite a lot of these. Have kind of got British and American. That's the one I bought. This one, Network Southeast. Definitely. I think that must mean, whilst it's in brackets, it must be the DLC perhaps. I don't know. That's the normal one. See, that's the train I had updated. I've got that. I must see if I can find the files on the other PC and find them and put them on. See, we've got some Ruhr-Sieg line. I did this one the other day. That was a good one. 30 minutes. We did that. Completed that. We could do a longer route as well. Goods to market and last orders. We've got a few. They go up to, I think 90 minutes is the longest one. There we go, 90 minutes. That's a hard one. Haven't tried. I've only been trying the green one so far. So I think we should stick to green. So we've got Spring Break, Transcontinental, heading southeast, which is a 40-minute. That'd be a good one to do. We've done that one. We've got Trouble with Goats or Goods to Market, and then if we complete all the green ones, we could go on to the yellow ones. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will put the links to my usual Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all down in the description of the video. The most important thing you guys can do is subscribe to the channel and stay subscribed. You could also do me a favour and share a few videos out if you wanted to. You don't have to, but it always helps get more people along. But we're growing nicely. We've surpassed 2,500 subscribers, which is epic. And we're growing. We're growing again. We brought Sunday specials back. People love Sunday specials. But that's going to be it for today. So, do you want to see more is the question? Down below in the comments. Come on, let me know. That's it for today though, folks. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye.